10 businesses you can start right now with just 50,000 naira here in Lagos, Nigeria. You need to be able to know how to promote yourself, talk about your business online. We are traveling, we are going to Santorini, we're able to pay our bills comfortably and also flex. We are making money this year, we're not playing, nobody's stopping us. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time seeing my beautiful face, you're welcome to the family. My name is Opeyemi Ogunleye, and on here I share content based on lifestyle, commentary, vlogs, advice, whatever you want. I've got it all assorted. Just tell us what you want, okay? Join our family. Please do make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share to everyone, and don't forget to turn on your post notification bell so you're always notified whenever a new video is dropped on here. As you can see from today's video title, I'm going to be talking about 10 businesses you can start right now with just 50,000 naira here in Lagos, Nigeria. This video is for anyone who wants to start a side hustle, a side business. You probably have a 9 to 5, or you just want to go into business and you don't have much. This is quite the budget. It's very doable and something that you wouldn't have to spend a lot of money to get started. So if this resonates with you, stay tuned and let's get into the video. Number one business on my list is thrifted items, popularly known as Okirika. So this is second-hand clothes. You can get this from Yaba, Katangwa, Aswani and the likes of it. A lot of people actually do wear thrifted clothes. I myself, I used to wear a lot of thrifted clothes and they are nice. All you have to do is just wash them, clean them up and present them in a simple and decent manner online. You can do it from your WhatsApp, from your Instagram. Just curate it nicely and just buy things that people would actually wear or people are currently wearing. There are a lot of people that wear second-hand clothes. This is a business that moves a lot. When you go to Yaba, you will see a lot of this everywhere. I don't know about Katangwa. I know it's in Abulegba, but I've not been there. But I know people that shop there and they sell things from there at a higher price, and you make a lot of money from it. I know someone in particular that she started a business that way and she did quite well for herself in 2 years. So yes, this is something you can start as low as even 20,000 naira, 30,000, and you can just start. The second thing on my list is food. You can sell food. You cook really nice food. You can just make small rice, chicken and the likes of it, small chops, and all you have to do is just buy the containers, cook for people, take orders, have people taste your food, give reviews, post these reviews, post your food content, and you can literally start from there. People are always eating. People would always eat every day. This is one of the necessities of lives, that is constantly going to move, and you can start with a very low amount and people would start ordering, and from there you grow this business and it becomes something that brings you income daily. Post it online, tell your friends to post your videos, talk about it on internet. There's TikTok now. You can just make your content and it grows from there, and you can make a lot of income from doing this, even from the comfort of your home, literally. The third one is you can become an hair vendor middleman. People that sell good hair, quality hair, probably hairs you've gotten, you can just repost their videos and make a cut from your own commission you already added. And all you have to do is probably just make simple, decent package boxes, and of course you have to market this, you have to post this online, the reviews got it from your suppliers, and you would have people that will buy this from you easy, and you don't have to do the stress of you being the one handling the air sourcing and whatnot. All you have to just do is be the middleman, from supplier to buyer. This is a popular business. A lot of people do it. Aside from even air, you can be a middleman for anything basically, as far as you are meeting the needs of somebody and it is quality service. Because remember, this will keep people coming, this will keep people referring to you, the kind of service they get from you. And yes, people do make good money from this because you're not really spending too much to get everything perfect and organized. The fourth one is you can start a rental business. There are always people that want to host parties, picnics, and the likes, so you can cost their cost for them. You can even get dresses for them, like birthday dresses for photo shoots and whatnot, because getting these things at the original price can be quite pricey. But if you have a supplier that can give it to people at a cheaper fare, and all you have to do is just add your own commission. That's how you make money, and people will definitely refer you if you do good work. You can just have an agreement with suppliers. People like when you bring business to them, so the more people you bring to them, the more discount they give you, and from there you're able to start this business that becomes even something bigger as it goes, as far as you're giving them something very similar to the inspo they're giving to you, and you can make your cool cash from this type of setup. The fifth thing you can start with little income is a nail tech business. All you have to do is start with basic kits. You don't have to pay for any shop, and you can just take in home services. A lot of people run their businesses from homes, like nails, hair, and the rest of it, and so you can get started with this. A lot of girls like to have pretty nail sets on. You can be affordable, like if maybe others are doing theirs for 25k, you can offer yours a little lesser than that. I'm not saying sell yourself short, just to build that momentum for people to keep knowing you, and from there you start from there. Mind you, you're still gonna make an income. You're not paying shop bills, you're not paying all of those things, and yeah, I think this is one of the businesses you can definitely start in 2026. The sixth business you can start right now is also wig installation and revamp. There are a lot of people that want their hairs to be styled, to be laid, washed every single time, and you definitely don't need a shop to start braiding people's hair, start beautifying people's hair. People would always need hairs to go out, to look decent. Not everybody has the time to sit and be doing hair, and so this is one way to make money that a lot of people are sitting on. Just being of service, being of assistance, would bring you a lot of cash inflow. All you just have to do is make sure you practice and perfect this skill. You can pick it up from watching videos on YouTube, and from there you start getting people's ads. You can start from a contact list. You can tell people to refer you, make videos. Most importantly, in all of these things, there's something that joins them together. Put your work out there, put it out there, and you make a lot of money. You make good money. The seventh business you can start is a small scale laundry service. Yes, people don't always have times to wash their clothes, especially people that have corporate jobs. They have busy weekends, they have busy days, so of course you can offer your services to these people. If you live in a rented space, there are a lot of busy areas like Yaba, Lekki, Surulere. There are stores for this, where they help people wash clothes. With all of this, you can offer this service and you make a lot of money instead of them going all the way and paying a lot of money, because it is expensive to wash in a proper setup. You can do it for lesser. Of course, this would also make sense if you have a lot of demand, and as far as you're going to be making profit from this thing. They're the ones that will provide the soap and everything they need to get the work done. All you have to do is just find a place you can spread them, and it dries properly, and you're able to just give them back their clothes sparkling, clean, complete, not smelling, no issues whatsoever, and you make your money. You're good to go. The eighth thing you can start today is drop shipping hot items like waist trainers, gym sets, kitchen gadgets. Though you can definitely run a pre-order service where you can just source things for people. People are always needing to buy one thing or the other, and of course for cheaper, for lesser, and you still get to make your own money with your own added commission here and there. You can create groups for these things, and before you know, you're making a lot of money from the comfort of your home. All you have to do is just source these things out for them at a cheaper rate. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that nice? And you don't have to go to any office to do these things. You can just pay for contact, buy contact, join groups, and you get customers from this means and get started. And you can start this with as low as 50,000 naira. The ninth thing you can start selling are digital products such as ebooks, planners, budgeting templates, and the likes of it. People would always buy this thing, journals, and anything that is going to help people, that is going to keep them productive, creative, on track. Of course, people will jump on it. And yes, all you have to do is just source for the right plugs to get these things, and you make your commission on each sale. Isn't that beautiful? The 10th and last thing on my list you can start selling right now is perfume oil. You can become a vendor, buy unisex fragrance in small quantities, 10 ml. People love to smell good, and as far as it's affordable, of course they're going to buy it. I myself have purchased this a lot of times, and as far as it makes sense, people will definitely buy. Who doesn't like to smell good, smell sweet, smell nice, be complimented? Everybody wants to. Everybody loves this, and you can of course make a good profit, a good amount of money from doing this. You can even become an wholesaler. You can do so much when it comes to business. All of these business ideas are amazing and beautiful, but there's something that joins them together. You need to be able to know how to promote yourself, talk about your business online, do a lot of research. You don't need to go and learn, pay for a course to understand these things. A lot of things would be easy for you if you just have the patience to do due diligence research. Trust me, a lot of things that are being sold to you, especially online, is from a place of these people have done the research, they've done their homework, and so they are basically selling everything learned over time or over the years and selling to you either at an affordable and expensive fee. So yes, don't be afraid to do your research. Type specifically what you want to learn, and you can get started from there and become great at these businesses. I hope to see you out there making good money from these businesses. I wish every one of you success, and drop in the comment section which of these business ideas will you be trying in 2026. We are making money this year. We're not playing. Nobody's stopping us. We are traveling. We are going to Santorini. We're able to pay our bills comfortably and also flex. As our papa no be Dangote, what can we do? Please do make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you guys in my next video. Bye for now.